The boy was pushed off the bridge, just as he was struggling in the water, vaguely. But he saw a strange clown walking towards him. When his companion arrived just in time, the scene in front of him scared him silly. Soon, a black man heard the news and rushed here. He picked up a red balloon. An ominous premonition came in an instant. When he looked up and looked forward, he knows. The thing he dared not mention the most for so many years. It finally happened. He's back. American High Score age, or a movie the Joker returns to. Start now. The story begins 27 years ago. A small town has seen a large number of children go missing, and it's all the work of a creepy clown. For the peace of myself and the whole town, 7 brave children overcome their fears, work together to destroy the clown. But the legend, the terrifying clown will be resurrected after 27 years. At that time, 7 friends once made an oath. After 27 years, I will come back here no matter where I am. Destroy the clown again. In the blink of an eye, 27 years have passed. At that time, several friends had already gone their separate ways. Zhi became a well-known local writer. It's just that the scripts I write are often left unfinished. As an actor's wife, she often looks disgusted. Xiaoming became an insurance guru, married a woman of the same type as his mother. Being a wife is also a happy life. Little Glasses became a talk show star. Growing up with a broken mouth, he finally came in handy when he grew up. Capital A, ND, the original Little Fat, grown up to become a real estate tycoon. It's just booming, and he still misses the object of his crush. Xiali relies on her beauty and figure. Married to a wealthy husband, this man is a classic example of domestic violence. Xiali's life is not satisfactory either. Little Black has been guarding the town alone. Concentrate on studying how to deal with clowns. On this day, everyone received a call from Xiaohei. Gathered in a restaurant, a reunion after 27 years. We were talking and laughing. The original friend. The friendship is still the same today, but they all have a tacit understanding. Avoided an important topic. That's what they came back for this time, because this topic is correct. Too heavy for them. When I think about the experience at the time, that kind of fear kept them from calming down for a long time, and just then, weird things started to happen. Each of them from a fortune cookie. Got a note, and it says he killed Curly Hair, and Curly Hair was the only partner who wasn't there today. An overwhelming sense of fear sent shivers down the spine. Suddenly a cookie jumped onto the table by itself, and then, a terrifying bug actually came out of it. Then something even weirder happened, and everybody backed away. In the middle of the table, suddenly a large amount of hot black liquid gushed out. Seeing this, Xiaohei picked up the stool and smashed it over, until the waiter arrived. Is it an illusion? But everything is so real. This time, Xiaoli seemed to have thought of something. He quickly called Curly Hair's family, but he and the voice on the other side of the phone almost simultaneously said the result. Curly Hair committed suicide in his home. It was exactly the same as the scene he had dreamed of. What's going on here? Xiaozhi and Xiaohei came to the house. Through years of research by Xiaohei, he's with a local tribe, learn about the origin of the clown. It turns out that hundreds of years ago, capital A, meteorite fell here. A monster emerged from the meteorite. He can transform into any form, rely on human fear. The tribal prophets used to use a ritual, trying to seal the monster in a container, but in the end it didn't work. Xiaoli told everyone. It turns out that when he was hypnotized by the clown, I have seen the light of death from the clown. Since then, he often dreams. They all died as tragically as Curly Hair. I thought it was a nightmare. It was foreseeable. Future. It turns out everyone who has come into contact with the clown will leave behind the curse of the clown. If the clown is not completely eliminated this time, then all of them will die. This means they have no way out. A few friends decided to join forces again. This time they are going to wipe out the clown completely. They need to each find a way to represent themselves, to open the sealing ceremony again. That's all. Several people embark on their own individual adventures. Xiali is in her former residence. I found the love letter a boy sent her. Then a huge scary old lady ran away. After a life and death chase, Xiali managed to escape. Token in hand, Xiozhi was in the sewer where his brother had an accident. I saw my brother calling him with a paper boat. Xiozhi, who can't tell the difference between reality and illusion, reaching out to pull my brother up. Ash finally overcame her fear. Got the paper boat. Token in hand, the Little Glasses came to the game hall where they used to go when they were young. Think of when I was young. The scene when you were often bullied here. He changed a coin and entered the house. He got hit. Just as he came to the park square, he suddenly remembered one of the things I experienced here as a child. A huge statue monster suddenly stood up. With the spear in his hand, he ran straight for the Little Glasses. Little Glasses try hard not to be afraid. Finally, the monster disappeared. Think of this. The little glasses that grew up looked at the statue in front of them, still have lingering fears. But just then, he actually saw the clown sitting on the statue. I saw the clown holding the balloon fly little by little in front of the little glasses. The little glasses were so scared that they ran away. It turns out that they only need to be in this small town, will be affected by the clown's curse. Let them continue to have fear. At night, he was quilted. The clown leads into a glass maze in an amusement park. In order to make Zhi suffer, the clown in front of Ash cruelly ate a little boy. The angry Ash decides to go to the clown's lair alone. He came to the dilapidated, Ted wooden house. Several partners also arrived. Ash thinks he caused everything. He doesn't want to keep implicating everyone, but how could a few friends let him fight alone? After 27 years, they once again stepped into the clown's lair. Several people took out the tokens they found, put it in a jar. The sealing ceremony began. At the call of a few people, 3 death lights slowly descend from above, eventually into the container. But the lid hasn't been tightened yet. A red balloon appears, in the container. It keeps expanding. It's getting bigger, until it is about to fill the entire space. As the balloon burst, a huge clown appeared in front of everyone. Spider-like shape. The huge body is chasing them madly. Several people are powerless to fight back. Just run for your life. Soon the little glasses were caught by the Joker's death light. The clown starts to suck the soul of the little glasses. Just at a critical juncture, Xiaoming throws out a long hair, successfully saved the little glasses. But Xiaoming was pierced by the clown's deputy. Want to destroy the clown, make him smaller first. At this moment, everyone finally remembered the reason why clowns are powerful. It's because they are afraid. Just overcome the fear. You can cut off the source of the clown's power. Starting to take turns humiliating the clown. Sure enough, the clown lost his confidence. Start changing shape, and step by step, you're pulling back. The body size is also gradually shrinking. A few people forced the little ugly to a corner. The clown becomes like a shriveled balloon. Little Black reached out and took out the clown's heart. Several people worked together to crush the clown's heart. The clown has been completely wiped out. As the light of death fades away, full stop. The clown's lair begins to crumble rapidly. Several people eventually escape the wooden house. The shadow that had hung over the town for hundreds of years finally vanished. The remaining 5 friends came to the stream where we played together. Several people hugged tightly. The end of the film lens cut them back to their childhood appearance again. It is a perfect explanation for the original oath, and they went back to their lives. This experience also let them out. The shadow that has run up with them. Zhi's script is finally no longer unfinished. Zhao Li and Zhao Pang finally came together. Live a happy life without shame.